up, let's take a proper look at the SH Figuarts Hinata Hyuga. Almost caught up, but before we jump into this, just want to establish this right off the bat, because you all know I'm very much a soccer fan, and I've given Hinata some smoke over, you know, the course of my channel. And I'm just gonna tell you right up front, there's no bias going on here, because y'all know I love great action figures, and goddamn, this is a great action figure. Like, do not get me wrong, this figure is peak. And look, while I'm not a massive Hinata fan, there's plenty of things I do like about her. I think her design is peak. I love her design. And of course, I ain't absolutely not gonna dispute she is a top tier waifu, 100%. She's absolutely top tier. But she does nothing. She does nothing in the show. Like, nothing at all. Her one character moment is in the pain arc, and she loses. She doesn't even really give him a fight. And man, I just wish they would let her do something in Boruto. I don't know what, and if you're caught up with Boruto, you know her doing something in Boruto is a little complicated right now, and I just want her to do something before Two Blue Vortex ends. Just let her do one thing, please. Not even in the anime original arcs did they let Hinata do anything. Just such a wasted character. I absolutely see how cool of a character she is. She just doesn't get to shine at all. So yeah, that's my issue with Hinata as a character, but this figure has almost no issues, I'll just tell you right up front. Let's jump into the review and start off by taking a look at the box. And of course, once again, we have that awesome stylized picture right there of the Naruto line. Looks amazing, obviously. Tamashii Nation seal of approval. Bandai Tamashii Nations, Naruto Shippuden, Hinata Hyuga, Virtuous Byakugan. I like that sub name. That's really, really good. We got some nice kanji right there. Probably says Hinata Hyuga, and we have a nice picture of Hinata right there. On the back, we have a whole bunch of product shots. I forgot about that Sage Mode face. Don't worry, I'll get it. Yeah, really, really good product shots right here. You can see all of the accessories she comes with. And you can also see right here, in this thing right here, this product does not include a kunai. In order to recreate, you blah, blah, you need to get a kunai from the other character. She doesn't include a kunai. Yeah, we'll talk about that. And here is Hinata Hyuga. And before we get into this, one more thing I want to say. I just want to throw this out there right up front. I am so freaking happy that we got this figure. I am so happy Bandai made this character, man. Regardless of my opinion of the character, I'm so happy that this character got made. Alright, let's get into it. And look. We all know this is the Naruto line. We all know how amazing these figures are. Yeah. Alrighty, let's get in here close on the Byakugan Princess. And the face sculpt looks really, really good. And you can see the Byakugan right there. It looks very, very, very nice. Beautiful work on the paint right there. The purple for the eyes looks amazing. The likeness to Hinata is great. The hair right here, you can see really, really nice. Comes in, frames her face right there. A little bit of glare right there. That's actually a very nice little color change in the hair right there. I actually am just now like really paying attention to that. That is really nice because we obviously reviewed Tsunade recently as well. And she did not have like any kind of breakup in the hair. So that is really, really nice. And I think it looks very, very, very good right there. And we'll turn around right here and you can see the big ol' very long hair right there. Now it is kind of like blowing, like stylized a little bit. I kind of wish that, since they include another hair as well that's a lot more like for like action poses. So I kind of wish this one just kind of laid like flat against the back, but it's okay. It's not that big a deal. And I do like quite a bit. You can see like the sculpting right here for the hair. Moving down to, of course, her Konoha headband. It looks really, really, really great. You can see how nice and sharp it is. You can very clearly make out the Hidden Leaf logo right there and the screws on either side. Yeah, it looks really, really great. And it is a loose piece right there. And then you can see her armor mesh right there. Yes, I found out it's not fishnets. So I always thought with Hinata, if she takes that hoodie off, I mean, is everything just going to be shown? But no, because that's armor mesh. So it's actually not see-through at all. So yeah. I will say if you look at the armor mesh on Shikamaru, it looks 1,000 times more well done. Come on. It looks 1,000 times more well done than it does on Hinata and Itachi right here. Itachi definitely got it the worst right there. Hinata got it second worst, and then Shikamaru, they just went all out on it right there. So I kind of wish they had tried a little harder on Hinata and Itachi's one, but minor complaint. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I think her design is amazing. Like the hoodie right here, the nice little like lilac purple right there, really nice like kind of subtle cyan kind of color right there for the breakup, and then you can see the hood right here. Is it a hood? I don't think it's a hood. No, there's no hood, actually. I always thought it was a hood or a hoodie, but no, there's no hood back there. So that's interesting right there. But you can see how that looks right there. Yeah, it looks really, really, really good. You can see the zipper right there. Oh, this figure's peak, man. This figure is so damn great. You got the purple lilac right there for the cuffs. Yeah, looks absolutely amazing. Moving down to the legs, you got like a nice like indigo blue for the legs. You got her kunai holder right there. This is stuck on there. It's actually a shuriken holder, so look at this. I am actually reading the Naruto manga right now, and if you look on this page of volume 1, boom, shuriken holster. Confirmed by Kishimoto himself, it's a shuriken holster. They might pull a kunai out of it from time to time, but from now on, I will be classifying this as a shuriken holster because that is what Kishimoto calls it. But anyway, going direct down, of course, once again, the pants look really, really good. Some nice black cuffs for the feet right there, and really, really nicely done right here on this. And yeah, looks absolutely amazing right there. The bottom of the feet right there as well. Yeah, looks absolutely just incredible, man. I love her design. I really do. I think her design is fantastic. I think Sakura's design is also peak and also fantastic as well. So yeah, don't take that as like a win for her, because I think Sakura's design is better. I've cut so many things out of this video of me I've cut so much like Team Sakura shit out of this video. Y'all have no idea. I have no idea how much of it I'm gonna leave in. I will also state that I'm happy that Hinata is the one that Naruto ended up with. I think she works better as Naruto's partner than Sakura ever would have. So I will say that. All right, now talking about the quality on her, it's outstanding, man. She's right up there with some of the best figures, honestly. The Naruto, the Shippuden Sasuke, Shikamaru, like she's right up there with those. Her quality is absolutely outstanding. Like you can see nothing moves whatsoever, like absolutely nothing. Her joints are just absolutely freaking perfect, top to bottom, through and through. They're incredible. Every piece of tolerance, all the plastic quality, it's outstanding, dude. And she doesn't have that issue that Tsunade had with the wobbly legs. Her legs are 100% like perfectly sturdy. Like look at that, man. Absolutely amazing quality on this figure. Transitioning from that into the articulation, the head can look up a ton, as you can see there, because of the nice ball joint at the hair right here. She can just get an absolute ton of movement, which is of course going to really help you for those action poses right there when we switching up her faces and give her some more battle oriented faces right there. Obviously head can go tilt right there. You can rotate, just tons of movement right there. The neck is on a ball joint, kind of hidden by her Konoha headband, but it is on a ball joint, so that also helps with movement as well. Moving down to the arms you can see underneath this little spot right here, they can go all the way up. I think they can pull out a little bit, maybe just a little bit. You can see there's a little cut right there to allow her to get some butterfly movement right there. It is going to be a little bit worse than some of the other shinobis, but not bad at all. Still very, very, very good. You of course have a rotation right there at the arm, a double jointed elbow right there, which is amazing. Not even Sakura has that, so I do got to give that to her. I actually don't know which figure is better between her and Sakura. I think they're both pretty much like almost as great, but she definitely wins in the elbow department. And then for the hands, you of course got some up and down right there, and of course you can rotate to get some side to side. It's your standard SH Figuarts hands. I love how easy her hands are to switch though. They are just so easy. They just pop on so nicely. I absolutely love it. The torso, you have two ball joints right there. You can see one at the top and then one right here with the little floating skirt piece right there, and she can get a really good amount of crunch. Actually a lot more than a good chunk of the figures can get, so that is absolutely awesome. A ton of back, actually a lot of back, so you're going to be able to get some really, really, really good poses with her fighting pain and whatnot. And then of course you can also use those as ball joints so they can swivel around. Just tons of articulation in the upper section right there. And of course the legs as well, you got up all the way. This piece right here is a nice soft plastic, so it does move out of the way for her legs, man. You can go, like, she can go really, really high up. She can get those high kicks right there. She can kick pain in the face. And then of course you got the ball joints right here as well, so that is a ton of movement as well. Absolutely love those, man. I will never get tired of those ball joints at the legs. That is a Tamashii Nation staple, and I love it. And then we have a nice double jointed bend right here at the knee, which looks amazing. She can't quite kick her own ass. For the feet, she can go up all the way. She can go down. You got an ankle pivot, obviously a rotation. There is a ball. Wow, there's a ball joint right there as well. They never lose that ball joint at that section right there. These freaking Naruto SH Figuarts can just get all the ankle pivot that you need thanks to that extra ball joint right there. That is just amazing. And then you have a nice toe joint right there as well. So yeah, articulation, it's the Naruto line, and it's just outstanding top to bottom, man. This figure's so damn good. Now for comparison, let's of course start off with Sakura right here. And like I said earlier, I really don't know how to pick a favorite between these two figures. They're both just so outstanding. Obviously, I am a Sakura mega fan. Sakura, I don't know if you guys have caught on by now, Sakura is literally one of my favorite fictional characters of all time. She's literally like a top 5 fictional character for me. I fucking love Sakura, so I have a lot of bias right here because not in my top 10, literally in my top 5 favorite characters of all time. So yeah, I absolutely love that Sakura figure. And I mean, I guess I gotta give it to the Hinata overall, since she's got that extra double jointed elbow and not really any like weaknesses to like counteract it. So I feel like Hinata does gotta win by default, but I mean, overall quality feels identical and they look just absolutely perfect together. And I mean, it's the Naruto line. Damn near every single figure is just a flawless fucking masterpiece, man. I'm gonna move them off to the side here, and I'm gonna bring in the Sage Mode Naruto right here. Yes, take him out of the packaging. I am scared he's gonna break, but you know what? I've been wanting to get him out of the packaging for a long time now. I really want my Sage Mode Naruto back on the shelf. So there he is, and he looks amazing. Taking Sakura out of the picture right here so you can see how they look together. They look just outstanding together. I absolutely love how they look together, man. Seriously, so damn good. I'm definitely gonna make a sick pose with these two for the thumbnail, man. There's also Shikamaru as well, so you can see how she scales with Shikamaru as well. And yeah, they just look absolutely phenomenal, man. God, I can never get over these figures. They're just goddamn immaculate, man. Oh, I can't wait to get Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Oh, here's also the standard Naruto as well. And once again, they just look absolutely amazing together. I still really want a blank period Naruto and a Hokage Naruto, I'll be honest. I know I complained quite a bit when the 4th grade Shinobi War Naruto got announced a few weeks ago. I'm still excited for it, of course. But I do really want a blank period and a Hokage Naruto. I won't even play, man. If those were the next figures that got announced, I would be psyched. So yeah, I'm part of the problem. And let's do one more. There she is with Lady Tsunade. And I know you guys saw this pose in my short I did a few days ago. Look, she's not holding up her boobs, okay? It's just, they're just like tucked around her arms right there. It's meant to be like a hands on hip pose, okay? Okay, calm down. And once again, they look amazing. I did show them in the Tsunade review as well, but yeah, they look amazing. By the way, if you'd missed it, I did review the SH Figuarts Hinata. Finally got that out there. I'm almost caught up, y'all. I'm almost caught up. One more and I'm fully caught up. All right, for another comparison, here she is with Uraraka right there, the amazing Yamaguchi Uraraka. Still love that figure, man. Absolutely amazing figure. One of the few MHA figures I still have on my shelf. Ooh, I caught you. I caught you. Here she is with my girl Jolene. I thought that'd be a fun one. She actually scales kind of well with Jolene. Like the Super Action Statue JoJo figures don't usually scale with other SH Figuarts, other like 6-inch 112 figures, but I actually feel like this looks kind of good, honestly, because Jolene is a teenager, so yeah. And alright, I didn't really want to mess with my display at all, but whatever, I gotta show her with Pain, of course. There we go, there she is with Pain. It's okay, I'll be able to put him back up there, but yeah. There she is with Pain, and again, she looks absolutely amazing. Like, perfect scale, looks amazing. Gotta love it, man, this line. Masterpiece. And with that, let's jump into her accessories. Starting out with the face sculpts, of course, to get that very cute Naruto-kun face sculpt in the packaging. And we get another Naruto-kun face right there. Looks really, really, really good. Absolutely love it. Of course, you can see the Byakugan right there. Yeah, just looks great. Her mouth is open a little bit. But then we get to the good ones right here. We get the battle faces. We got one right here where she's just like, kind of using her Byakugan right there. Maybe just to like look at the chakra flow right there. Not going too serious. That looks really, really, really good. The mouth, very serious like expression right there. Very standard angry one right there, just defiant. Looks good right there. I will defend Naruto. And then we have finally the screaming with the full-on Byakugan going right there. Very, very, very cool. Of course, these faces are really going to come in handy when you're posing or fighting against Pain. Yeah, they look amazing. And to swap the faces, it's super easy. You just pop off the fringe right there, and it actually attaches because it kind of loops into the face right there, so the whole face kind of comes off, and we'll just stick her with this one for now, just this light one. You kind of have to push the face out of there. It is actually kind of irritating, honestly. I kind of wish it wouldn't do that. There we go. They'll just kind of slide that out right there and slide it in right there. It is very, very secure though, so that is really awesome. And again, that does look really, really, really good. We'll also get some alternate hair for her. So of course, this is the standard kind of default hair, and we also get a nice wind blowing hair set right here. So one for the fringe, and we get the back right here. And these look amazing when you put her on. It really gives. And then you can just pop on the dynamic one right there with the wind blowing, and that looks amazing. And of course, you can just do that if you want to, but if you want to complete it, you also just come to the back of the head right here, and you just kind of pop this off right there, and you can see it's on a little ball joint right there. And then you just take this one and click that in right there. There we go. Pretty easy to change, and there you go. The full look right there, and that really does look absolutely amazing. You can see like the wind blowing in the hair, and you can even use the ball joint, get it out a little bit more right there. Yeah, that looks amazing. This actually really looks like Bad Bitch Hinata. You know what I'm talking about? Like from the Infinite Tsukuyomi and Road to Ninja. This really looks like Bad Bitch Hinata. Now for the hands, of course, we get fists on in the packaging. And we get a pair of splayed out hands with like a reverse live long and prosper going on. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, very cool. We get a pair of the claw hands. SH Figuarts loves these for some reason. I don't know. I sometimes get use out of them. We get a nice set of like come at me hands right here. Come at me pain. Come at me bitch. We get some jutsu hands right there, looking absolutely fantastic. And we get a pair of kunai hands. I'm sorry about my fingernails, I just got off work. We get a pair of gripping hands right here, but like the box said, it doesn't actually include any kunais with this figure, which is kind of annoying, but I'll talk about it a little bit more in a second with the next accessory. But what you gotta do if you wanna give her a kunai is you gotta get a kunai from one of your other figures. This one is from the Kid Sasuke right here. I really like it because it's a nice small one, so it looks very like good in her hand right there. And yeah, that looks really, really good. And then we can just pop this into her hands like so, and it works very, very well. Now it is unfortunate that she doesn't come with any kunais of her own. It is very unfortunate, but if you're buying Hinata, chances are you've already bought a good chunk of the Naruto SH Figures line, or at least you have like some, and you have some with kunais right there. And in replacement of her kunai, they gave her her gentle lion fist right here, which I think is a pretty worthy replacement right here. Like these are really, really, really cool. I really love them. However, I will say before we start talking about these, if you want some more kunais, but you don't want to just go buy the same Naruto SH Figuarts over and over again to get more kunais, maybe consider picking up the Blockies figures right here, because these also come with kunais, and these can work with the SH Figuarts. This is the Blockies Boruto. I have a review on my channel if you're interested. He came with 2 of these kunais. I believe the Naruto comes with 2 kunais as well. I'm gonna get him very, very soon, so I'll let you know in the review when I make it. But yeah, this is a way that you can get some more kunais, and you can still get some new figures and have some fun with the new stuff, because they're buildable figures, so you get to put them together. So that's one part of the fun, and then they're also just awesome. At least Boruto is. I'm sure the Naruto is gonna be great as well. I'm definitely excited to get him, and I can't wait for the rest of them as well. I'm very excited for the Blockies Naruto line. Hey mom, pound it! Moms, I'm falling over! Alright, now let's talk about the gentle lion fist right here. And you can see these are just beautiful, man. You have some sculpting right there going on in the lion's head right there. There's even some ball joints right here at the hands. And yes, that looks absolutely amazing. You can see the fire. The fire looks so good. Like, look how well they did on these accessories. They're freaking sick, man. They absolutely cooked with these. And you can see there's just a ball joint in there, and all you gotta do to give her these is just pop off this hand and then just slide it in. And I found sliding it in vertically is the best way to go about doing that. And yeah, if you combine these accessories with if you combine all of her accessories, all the badass accessories with her amazing articulation, and yeah, using all of her joints, you can get some really amazing poses right there. Like the gentle lion fist accessories go really hard. I think they're awesome, man. I think this was a very, very good thing to include right there. Look at that pose. That's absolutely epic. I also really fuck with a pose like this. I think this looks really, really cool as well. Yeah, man. Really phenomenal accessories combined with incredible articulation. Once again, the Naruto line delivers. Once again, one of the best action figures I've ever held in my goddamn hands. And you also get this awesome DLC Naruto face, that kind of tweaking Sage Mode face, meant to recreate the scene where he's like laying on the floor against Pain, and Pain's got the fucking rods through his hands and shit, and then you watch his Pain. I won't spoil that actually. But yeah, really, really cool face. But of course, you could also just use it as like a battle pose. Like, I don't know, Pain just pissed him off in general, and he's gonna hit him with a fucking massive Rasengan. I mean, it works. It looks really, really good. It's a great face, man. And so, final thoughts on the SH Figuarts Hinata Hyuga dog. I don't even need to say. You already know, man. You already know. This line is absolutely cracked out of its mind. It is hands down, in my opinion, the best action figure line of all time. Obviously, I haven't collected every action figure line ever, but these figures, they're just insane, dude. They're absolutely ridiculous. They literally look like they were just ripped out of the anime. Like the character was literally just taken out of the TV and turned into an action figure. They have perfect articulation, can pull off almost any pose that you can think of. They have tons of accessories, sometimes getting even more accessories with later figures down the line. Their quality is through the roof. They have some of the best joint tolerances I've ever seen on any action figures ever. The materials, the attention to detail, of course, the size of the line. We're well over 10 figures in at this point, man. It's immaculate, man. This line is every Naruto fan's dream. Every figure is almost perfect, and the Hinata is no exception. Just like I said in the Tsunade review, I say the same thing at the end of every single SH Figuarts Naruto review. They're perfect. They're incredible. They're some of the best action figures I've ever laid my hands on. This just happens to be the one that I'm reviewing today. So there you have it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a like down below and maybe subscribe for some more Naruto content in the future. We are almost caught up with the SH Figuarts reviews. All I gotta do is review Jiraiya 2.0 and I'm caught up. That will feel so good. That will feel so fucking good. But thank you all so much for watching the video. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. And this is DJ Guillotine, signing out.
Naruto-kun, it's the claw! You're scared of the claw. You're scared of the claw, Naruto-kun.